is everything. Wait, you actually look like Kim.
Oh! Can you say that one more time for YouTube?
I said you actually look like Kim.
Thanks at Makeup by Ariel, Kim Kardashian's makeup artist. That meant so much. We got what we needed, boys.
Perfect. That's what I have for
That's what we needed.
Finally.
You're doing the fucking campaign.
Come in and review it. Oh my god, we're the Kardashians! We're the Kardashians! It's Khloe and Bruce! Hey guys, it's PatrickStarrr. Welcome back to my channel. So today, can you guys tell? Did y'all see my grandmother and mother in the intro, y'all? I am bringing you a KKW Beauty Concealer Kit review from the Queen, Kim Kardashian West. I had posted this on my Instagram story and she said, thank you so much for posting. And I was like, oh my gosh, she said it through the DM. Kim, thank you so much. I am so excited to share this with you guys. She had brought to us her secrets in a box of what, 10 plus years of glamming in the makeup chair with her artist Mario. So all the secrets are here for you and me to break down and study as far as the kits. So I have this here for you. This is what it looks like. It's real cute, it's real cute. But without further ado, let's just jump right into this KKW Concealer Kit review. Come on, Grandma.
I'm coming.
Come on, Mary Jo. Kim, if you watching, I gotcha.
See, let me try to explain. I was trying to go for KKW Beauty. I'm looking like a housewife of Potomac. Okay.
Alright guys, let's just dive right into this. This is going to be a thorough video. I do not want to miss a beat. I have the little cheat sheet that came with the PR box. It also comes with a beautiful memo card by the artist Ponyboy, who she follows, and he does all these sketches. Shout out to him. He's an amazing illustrator. And how cool of it for Kim to reach out to him to illustrate for her KKW Beauty line. So amazing. As I always post on Instagram. Congrats to you. But the concealers come in bundles, and each kit includes concealers, a baking powder, and a brightening powder. And this is what Kim Kardashian West said. This is a 3-step process that Mario and I have perfected after working together after all these years. Hold on, I need to get the wig. Can you get my wig? It's been our routine, so I wanted to introduce to people how I really do my concealer to cover up my dark circles and spots, which helps me feel and look my best. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is so cool. I love how it's so easy that she breaks it down. So it comes with concealers, baking powder, and a brightening powder. The concealers are full coverage liquid concealers with an ultra creamy hydrating formula, perfect for correcting and highlighting. Let me just say off the bat, when I saw these kits, just me opening the box, I was saying, oh my god, there's only 16. I wish that there would have been correctors, like peach and yellow and maybe like a white. But after swatching them, there are 16 shades. I will show the swatches right here. They are pretty strong undertones. So if you get the kits, you're able to mix and match tones that work for you. Now let me just say off the bat, the kits are $80 each. So it includes, again, the concealer, baking powder, brightening powder, and brushes. So right now on the screen here, you see all the colors in the light kit, the medium kit, the dark kit, and the deep dark kit, and the explanations with their undertones with the corresponding shade. Now, also over here, you see the individual brightening powders and their shades and their undertones. And then over here, you see the baking powder with their undertones with their corresponding colors. So if you guys are interested to see the specific colors, go ahead and screenshot that so you guys know which one works for you. I saw on Kim Kardashian's page that she is in the shade number 7, and 7 is a medium with cool undertones. And I am assuming cool on KKW is peachy because 7 is a very, very peachy shade. It reminds me of NW25. And I will say, if you guys are old school with makeup and you guys are familiar with MAC shades as I am, W stands for warm, which is more peachy and red undertones. And cool is more yellow and olive and golden. But I'm presuming with KKW Beauty, it's the opposite. And I know L'Oreal as well is also the opposite. So I think if you were to understand the undertones and what companies, define as cool or warm, it'll help you out. It's almost kind of like when you're buying shoes, like Adidas, sizes fit differently than Nike. I don't know, that's like an example for all the boys out there that want to comprehend this. So as far as the undertones, warm is olive and golden, and cool is more peachy pink red, and Kim is shade number 7, which is more peach, which is defined here as medium with cool undertones. Let's jump into concealers. I'm so excited to try this. Okay, so since I'm going for that Kardashian West look, I'm gonna go ahead and take number 7 right here, and 7 on my skin tone. Yeah, it is a very, very peachy color. It almost looks similar to the packaging to me. So right here I have the Studio Finish palettes too, and I use this all the time for under my brows. And right here is the shade NW25, and I'm going to go ahead and swatch it right under number 7. Oh my gosh, it's definitely pretty close. Would you look at that? But in the beauty world, it's just crazy how warm is defined as one thing and cool is defined as another, depending on the brand. I wish there was just like a beauty standard in the beauty world where warm was considered one undertone and cool was considered another undertone. But I think we're just too deep in the beauty business to redefine terms. So as far as that, this is NW25 on top and number 7 from KKW Beauty. Alright guys, here are the brushes. I forgot to show them to you up and close. This is the original brush in a bigger size, and I believe this is concealer brush number 1, and this is the newer brush, concealer brush number 2.
Can we thank Kim for putting a big ass mirror here? This is so cute, goals, and this is what I'll be using.
Conceal, Bake, Brighten. This is pretty bright. But y'all know me, I love me a bright ass under eye. Ooh, this is so cute. I like it so far. And I'm going to pack on a lot of concealer like Kim did back in the day. So just to be foolish, I'm also going to apply some on the center of my nose. Top lip. So first impressions of the concealer so far, I swatched this maybe like 5-10 minutes ago, and as you guys can see, it's a little bit glossy. So there is playtime, which means that I believe it is hydrating, it's not so grippy, because some concealers that dry super duper fast have such a grip. But I know when promoting the concealers, Kim had her grandma and also her mother, which are more mature skin, and she wants to keep that in mind, that this concealer specifically would work on every skin type. And now if you're oily, I would presume to use more powder, and if you are normal to dry, using less powder to bake would suit your skin. And I like that about the concealer, because sometimes if I'm filming in HD or filming too much, I tend to look super dry under the eye, but there is quite a bit of playtime, and I like it. Can I just say off the bat, this component and packaging looks very identical, if not similar, to the Stila Magnificent Metals liquid eye pigment. Really neat. Also, I wanted to compare the size to a very famous concealer, the Tarte one. This Tarte one is 0.3381 fluid ounces, and the KKW one is 0.162 ounces. This one is $28. This one is $27, and this one is $18. So for $10 more, you get 0.2 more ounces. I don't know if that is important to you guys, but this has way more than this. And this is the size difference between KKW and Tarte. Can I just say, what is holding me back from blending is I would really prefer to use my beauty blender, but I think for the sake of the video, I'm going to go ahead and use the brush that it came with. Well, I don't know if you're supposed to put water, but Kim, I'm trusting ya. So I'm going to take the flat side and blend it away. Can I just say my face is so damn big? This little brush is so tiny, but Kim's face is really tiny. And I have an abnormally large head. What I will say about this brush, I think this brush is user-friendly for those that don't wear a full beat face day to day. If you're just a mom on the run and want to just throw on some concealer, this brush would be great. But for me, I love a beat face and I don't want to use this brush over and over and over again. But I'll consider using it if I'm just going to throw on some concealer out the door. But I would very much prefer my beauty blender. Now for the edges, I'm going to go ahead and take this end. And this is like a secret that I like to use. I'll go ahead and I'll take my Dior Air Flash and apply it on the little end. And I'll go ahead and I'll buff out the edges. Let's talk about this concealer. It's not bad. It feels very lightweight. I don't think it feels as heavy as the Tarte Shape Tape, but I feel like it's pretty full coverage for what it is, and it's hydrating. And because, like, I'm going to look at my hand again, the KKWs are still shiny. And now it's been maybe like 10-15 minutes since I've applied these. I'm going to go ahead and apply a second layer just under my eyes, just to see. But I will say they're very hydrating, and the concealer looks great. Y'all are like, Patrick, goddamn, you put so much freaking makeup on. I love makeup. This is buildable. It is very hydrating, so I feel like it would crease. Another thing I noticed about these concealers, they're not as like stiff and whippy as the Tarte Shape Tape. They're more on the creamy, like liquidy side. Like I feel if I were to explain to anything, I feel like with the Tarte Shape Tape you're able to create stiff peaks if you're comparing it to like whipped cream, whereas this is more like batter like consistency, like a cake batter. But it's not thick. I will say it's not thick at all. I was just talking about consistency. Don't get it twisted. Alright guys, we concealed. Now it's time to bake. I'm going to take the medium baking tone in the shade number 2. And this is a translucent pastel pink. Very, very nice. Ooh, let's feel it. Oh, she's fluffy. Alright, alright. It's cute. I love Patrick's powder by MAC that I just came out with MAC.
Patrick, your powder is so good that I purchased 2.
It's got a little bit of a peachy undertone, which I think is really going to help brighten up underneath.
Honestly, it's so flawless.
He put his foot in this.
You did this powder.
It's like soft. It's finely milled as fuck.
No flashback at all.
As much as I pack this on, it doesn't feel heavy. Like, it's really soft.
Powder looks beautiful.
My face still looks like my color, so I am here for it.
Especially for dark skin, it's so hard to find a setting powder.
100% A1 powder. Okay.
I'm actually surprised at how well it blended like right into the skin.
It has like Botox in it. I don't know, like it did something to my under eye that I'm just like, I woke up like this.
This is probably my new favorite powder now.
So far so good.
Yeah.
It's really cute, and the color looks very similar. Up close and personal, the color looks very similar to my MAC Cosmetics collaboration powder that I came out with MAC. So I love this powder so much. But look how small it is. It's a little bit tiny. So if you love to bake, use it very sparingly because I feel like you might run through it very quickly. But it is a very finely milled powder. Okay, don't hate me, but I really want to prove to you the concealer quality and consistency. So as far as application, I'm going to continue with my beauty blender and just go in. The brush was cute. I feel like for my personal preference, I prefer the beauty blender, but you know, it just really depends on what you're used to. And as far as my application, I'm used to the beauty blender. But as far as the concealer, it's looking bright and tight, mama. Now, because it is so hydrating, I'm going to go ahead and take the baking powder and quickly apply it to my under eye with the beauty blender. It's so thin, I'm afraid it'll flash back, but I don't think so. It's very brightening. I'm probably using way more than I'm supposed to, but you guys know, if you're on my freaking channel, y'all know what to expect. The baking powder is hella smooth, hella nice. I am going to let this sit here like I normally do. I will do my eye makeup and I will be right back. Alright guys, now it's time to dust off the KKW baking powder. And I'm just going to dust it off really quick. I only use it on the middle of my forehead and under the eye. And Kim told me it was super fine. No, she didn't, but I just would presume. It's really, really Micronized and fine. Are you guys looking good? Just dusting everything off. Alright guys, last step, I am going to take the Brighten. So what we did was conceal, bake, now brighten. And I'm going to mix the shades 2 and 3. These have brightening pearls in them. And this is a pastel pink and a pastel yellow. And I'm going to mix them with a dense tulip brush. And just go back and forth between the two. And lightly just brighten under the eye. Oh. These are hella brightening. But I will say, for makeup, don't forget to do your flash test at the end. I like to spray my face entirely with setting spray and do a flash test right after. This is how Kim gets her brightness. I'm going to apply some right here just because I like it. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and finish my contouring, my lips, and my cheeks, and I'll be back for the finished look. Alright guys, I am back with the finished look. I'm just going to do a really quick flash test on my camera. Oh my god, we look so cute! I'm going to post the picture right here, unedited and everything. So cute. Overall, with the KKW Beauty Concealer Kits, I just want to say the prices are really great. For 80 bucks for each kit. It's amazing. I love how strong the undertones are, and if you do go for the kit and you feel like you want to customize your shade, you can. I believe that it's workable. I feel like makeup is an ongoing process of learning. So when it comes to undertones, textures, tone, everything, when it comes to your specific skin type, you're always going to learn something new and pick up new tricks. And I'm excited to share tricks with you. But I love it. The powder is super fine. The concealer is great. I love me a heavy concealer. So this is, I would say, a medium coverage concealer that is buildable to full. And Kim loves her glam. I love it so much. Congrats to you, Kim. Thank you for sending me the kit. Definitely check it out. If you guys want to see more videos of reviews, let me know. And I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye.
We're back again. I don't know how I ended up over here, but girl,
This is such an honor for you, Bella, so shut the fuck up.
honestly, I just kept chilling for 1 week and they got me up in geese, girl.
Chris. Now we're back to Patrick Anything for Views Starr. Back at it again, girl. Shut up. I already know the drill. Show some knuckles. A little bit of knuckles never hurt nobody.
Stop looking at the monitor, Arturo. That's the number one rule.
Oh, really?
Don't look at the monitor ever.
Look at the camera?
Look at the camera.
Girl.
No one knows you on this channel. First off. First off.